Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darcy Ogandaga, CEO of Torah Media, and today I'm so thrilled because I have with me the one and only Torahs. She has a powerful video about Black strong woman, and she reached out more than 100,000 people in a few days on Facebook. And I have her now with me, straight from St. Louis, Missouri, and she will explain to you why she's doing what she do and the impact that she has on social media. So please welcome to our sense. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
So like I told our audience, I want people. Some people they know you on social media, but some people that's the first time that they even see you. So can you explain to them who you are and what you're doing on social media, so they will know what to expect from you?
Well, my government name is Simone, and I am a mother, a wife. Um, I am a CPA, and I enjoy doing videos for women, preferably focused on single women. And the reason being is because, before I got married, I was single. People who have been following me since 2011. I started because I had been going through some things as a teenager. I made a lot of mistakes. I ended up becoming a single mother. Not only a single mother, I ended up as a teen single mom. And I had a lot of struggles with church folk, so to say, and guys and relationships. And I finally got onto the right path. I finally ran into the right people who not only supported me in my endeavors, but they also held me accountable. They checked me when I was wrong, and they helped me do what I needed to do to get on the right path. And when I finally got there, I decided that I wanted to help women so that they, number one, if they're not there, if they haven't gone through it yet, they wouldn't have to, because they learned from me. Because the wise doesn't have to go through things to learn. They can learn from other people, and then also the people who are actually in it, they would think and say, hey, currently what I'm doing is just not right. I should probably change it. And so people just, the videos that they have to look for me is pretty much focused towards women. I don't talk to men. I might talk about men, but I don't talk to men. And it's all about accountability. It's all about how can I change, regardless of what the men do, how can I be a better person, and how can I control my outcome, because I have power.
Yes, 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 that's great. But like that's why I was talking to my wife about your video. It's so powerful. It's less than 4 minutes, but it was so many nuggets in those 4 minutes. It was so compact, and that's why I believe you have so much success with it. But now you already told people why you're doing it. But can you tell people like what is your ultimate goal by doing those videos? Like, do you want to really be the big sister that you never had, who can really give you those type of straight to the point nuggets when they need it, or is something else?
That is what I would like to be. Number one, I am currently a volunteer at STL Almost Home, and it's for teenage moms. And a lot of the pet peeves that they have is that they can't relate to the person that's trying to teach them. They have to have life skill classes 5 times a week. And a lot of times they just can't relate. Either the person is just way too old or they don't connect on that level. I think I'm young enough, and I had the experience. I was a teen mom, and I think I'm young enough, and I understand their language to where I can relate to them as a big sister, number one. But my ultimate goal isn't to be their big sister. My ultimate goal is that their worldview changes, because we grow up in this society and we think, oh, this is how things supposed to be, even though we're constantly doing these same things and the same outcome is happening. Oh, I get this boyfriend over here. Oh, he broke my heart. Oh, I get another boyfriend over here. Oh, he broke my heart. I'm moving over here with another boyfriend. I was like, okay, well, maybe we should not have boyfriends anymore. Maybe we should move away from that type of ideology and just focus on friends right now. So just changing the worldview of what you should think is acceptable and what shouldn't be based upon your results.
Wow, I like that. But I want to commend you because seriously, even myself as a man, I was like, wow, everything you were talking about was so on point. And I really want you to, for example, now on the spot, like if according to the people that you encounter on a daily basis or your own experience, what do you think is the most crucial thing that single women got to understand in general? I'll say one, maybe you have two or three, so go ahead.
The most crucial thing that's going to change their lives is accountability and responsibility. If you have to be 100% responsible and accept that. A lot of times, we go out and if we have these kids out of wedlock, like for instance myself, and you say, well, he told me, he loved me, but we chose to believe him, or he told me that he'll always be there. Well, he couldn't make us believe him. We chose to believe him. And so we have to be responsible. Like, hey, he did do me wrong, but at the end of the day, like, I made these choices, so now I have to work on myself to have better discernment so that this won't happen again. But if I keep pushing the blame off on somebody else, these things will keep happening over and over again, because I'm like, all right, well, he's messed up, and then he's messed up too, and then he's messed up, and then she's messed up, but not looking internally. So I would say accountability and responsibility. That will rock your world. That will turn your world around, because you're 100% control. You control your life, not anybody else.
Wow, that's powerful. That's powerful. And can you tell people, like now, what is your next video and why people should watch it?
I'm actually torn on what my next video is going to be.
Yeah.
I'm actually very torn. My husband, he helps guide me on a lot of things that I talk about, and we've been going back and forth about what video may be next. But I'm thinking the video that I make next is called, and I already wrote about this on my blog, the 5 ways that men disrespect us. And I think that it's important because we need to know when this disrespect happens, because not knowing will lead us into a path that we don't want to go into. We think it's cool, for instance, one of the things that I say, when a man calls you sexy, I know a lot of times, women post pictures on Facebook, or they're walking down the street and the guy's like, oh, girl, you sexy. And then, we giggle, you think so sexy. But what they don't realize is that's total disrespect, because he's random. He doesn't need to be thinking about you in a sexual manner. I'm not saying that, people are not sexually attracted to one another, but he should never feel brazen enough to tell you that. And people say, oh, it's harmless. It's harmless. But I'm like, how would you feel if this guy came up to your 5-year-old daughter and was like, oh, she's pretty sexy? You have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Because it denotes a sexual mindset. And that's disrespect.
Great. I like that, because that's what I always talk about. It's like, especially the ladies who are single or sometimes who are married. Watch out for some picture that you post on Facebook. So like, my God, I mean, like what you try to convey as an image. And I believe that sometimes people, I believe that's their education at home, or the type of people they hang around. And I believe they're not enough. I believe ladies now, they try to be beautiful, but a real man will look beyond your beauty. Not that he's not going to be looking at your beauty, but when it comes to looking for a wife, he will look beyond the beauty and what type of quality that you have. I believe it's so more focused about all I have to do is to have the last Malaysian or Indian hair and the last lipstick from MAC or whatever. but they don't really focus on the how to be a woman, but more how to be so attractive or look like a superstar, but never really develop their character to a point where somebody, a man with true value, will be attracted, to and be able to settle down. Because, like, men, we have signal that we receive. So, okay, this one, she might be good for this month, but I know I'm not going to marry her, because we're looking for that person who can really go with us in a vision. When he has a vision, that's the point too. You need to get to somebody who got a vision, somebody who can help you and build something from ground up, not somebody just want to look cute 24/7 but cannot really know about numbers, about how to maintain a home and all this type of different elements would, like become a real woman. Like you said in one of your video, is that we don't want to date somebody just like us. Somebody who try to be hard, somebody try to be, no, we're not looking for this type of person. We're looking for a woman who can embrace our femininity. So that's pretty much it.
Exactly. Absolutely.
So how people can reach out to you? I know you have a blog, and if they want to reach out to you for speaking engagement or do more interview, what they need to do?
Well, they can either go to my Facebook page at Torahs / whatever it is, or email me at torahs@gmail.com. It's spelled TORAHCENTS@gmail.com. And I have a blog, torahsense.me, on YouTube, / whatever it is, YouTube, Torahs. And I think I might get back on Instagram one of these days. I think the last photo up there is me about to get married and nothing else after that. Torahs, you want to go there and look at my old stuff.
Okay, good. So you have, thank you so much for your time. Do you have something else, to say to your audience?
I would like to say, my videos are catered toward women, single women, but they are not relationship videos, so to say. They are videos to help restore femininity to women and videos to help the relationship between man and woman, whether it be friendships or intimate relationship. And so, if you got a sister, a girl cousin, or you're a girl, show up and check my page out.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll stay in touch. Thank you again.
All right. Bye.
Bye.